What is good, my ninjas? It is your boy Yinko, back at it with some Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis gameplay with the Braver, and I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. I hate to say it, as a Braver main on the original Phantasy Star Online 2, I am not impressed. Now, granted, this Phantasy Star Online 2 had years to be able to drop major content, a lot more full-time arts. So maybe because New Genesis is in its infancy, only being a few months out, that it's not going to have that much, full-time arts, just content for the character. And that's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it content for the character, just because full-time arts. I don't want to keep on saying full-time arts, but it's just the move set for it, doesn't give it much mobility. If anything, it's keeping you a lot more stationary. There was a lot more move sets for the Braver that made it a lot more mobile. It made it a lot more mobile, gave it a lot more invincibility frames, and for this one, I mean, that's not much. I mean, the move's just way too single enemy focused. I mean, if I'm fighting a big bad boss like I am currently in this gameplay, I mean, it's alright, but it's nothing that's doing a good amount of damage, and like that, it kind of sucks. When you really look at it, it sucks just because what I'm used to playing with isn't what I have right now currently. And like, there's a cross slash that hits like maybe 2 enemies at a time if you get them together, but just aside from that, like, that's not too much. And I was hoping that they were gonna maybe drop some more photon arts, and maybe like in the next like whenever the next portion or part of the story drops, they'll drop more photon arts. It's just the slow trickle thing, the slow trickle thing with this game, or just with games period. It's bullshit. It's bullshit, and it sucks. But the photon burst, the photon burst, or the photon burst is really cool. I definitely fucks with that. But there's a slash move that you can do, and if you follow it up with another series of button press, and I still haven't gotten it down yet, but it does a pretty cool slash move. But aside from that, I mean, there's not too much else to the Braver, which is why it's just lackluster to me. It's not much. I mean, I'll mess with it a little bit more and just see what else that they have for. Let me not say what else that they have, but I'll mess with it more just to get a better feel for it. But just fuck, man. Like, I was really hoping that when they dropped the Braver, they drop it with some fire, and they didn't. Like, if anything, I would have, if I was these guys, I would have looked at the most used photon arts, for the Braver, and I would have brought it up, revamped it. Put a little pizzazz on it. Do people still say pizzazz? I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say pizzazz. Put a little bit more pizzazz on that shit. Flare it up a little bit. Make it spicy for New Genesis. But they didn't. They put in these whack ass moves, and it's just, what the fuck, man? Like, I mean, like the slash that like it can go up. Like it's like a draw, like a sword draw slash move. Uh, that's okay. But I mean, like look at how I'm struggling against these monsters with the moves that I have, bro. Like, man. And granted, I mean, I'm like a weaker. I have a weaker weapon just because like it's a 2-star. But I mean, still though, like I'm struggling trying to fight multiple enemies with this move, and I'm used to being able, at least when I started playing Phantasy Star Online 2, like I can spam one of the moves that like hit multiple enemies that was in my vicinity whenever I would do my sword draw move, and it was just like, man. And I want to say it's more, yeah, like more than Mistreaver. Was it Volcanic? Ah, I can't remember. I can't remember the moves. But yeah, man, not impressed. Not impressed at all. Not impressed at all. Very, very, very disappointed. Very disappointed with the Brave Run. I was hoping for some fire, man. Not even bullshitting. But let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what y'all feel about Braver. How y'all feeling? Y'all loving it? You know, as a Braver main, you know, I'm against any using. I used Hunter because I had to use Hunter because Braver wasn't out. But now that I have my Braver, I'm just like, maybe I want to go back to Hunter. You know, I'm max level. You know, I have the highest weapon, or one of the highest weapons that you can get, a 4-star. You know, I can wear my plus 20 gear. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I should go back to that instead of grinding a Braver. You know, it's lackluster. It's just not impressive to me, and it hurts. I'm not even gonna front. It hurts. It hurts saying that. It hurts. When I saw that trailer for Braver, I was all for that train, baby. I was on that gravy train. I was for sure on that fucking gravy train, and you know, now, you know, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure, but anyway, that's just my opinion on it. Like I said, let me know down in the comment section below. If you're feeling the video, like the video. You know, like the video for your boy. And if you want to see more content from me, more useless content, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button down below. Show your boy some support. Let's get up to 200. We almost there. We at 183. Let's get up to 200, man. Like let's do it for the fam. You know what I'm saying? Dojo fam all day. But I'm gonna be posting more. What is it? Mobile Legends. So just that's not stopping just because I have my Xbox back. I'm gonna be posting a lot more Mobile Legends with my boy Soul and Fresh. Shout out to you guys. So yeah, just stay tuned. Just stay tuned for more useless content from your boy. All right.